blind. I can't see anything. It's very bright out here. I'm not lying. I feel like I'm in theater on Broadway. What? I should sit here on the edge.
Oh my god.
Si alguien quiere preguntar algo, tenéis el micrófono. Y por favor, fuera flashes. No flashes, please. Thank you.
I love how they say no flashes, but they have big flashing lights.
Yeah, it's true.
Doesn't make any sense. I'm just kidding.
Hello.
So, hi.
Hi, Rose. Can you see me?
I can't see anything, but I'm sure... There you are. Hi.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Hi. Oh, there it is.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. I have so many. I love film. It's like, I don't watch TV. Honestly, I don't. But the one thing I do is watch film. And I think of all, I love actually there's a lot of Spanish directors that are amazing. There's one guy, I don't know if you guys like him, Pedro Almodovar. I love Spanish actors. Javier Bardem is incredible.
Com'è?
So good.
Quindi la mia macchina anche dietro la tua. No,
I like the old Martin Scorsese films. Goodfellas.
My love. No, non ci posso credere.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Sto male.
How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Before I ask my question, I just wanted to say that there actually also are women who find the good guys sexy. Just for the
Well,
record.
thanks. I appreciate that. Although, does that mean that they're going to go against me season 3 because I might not be such a good guy?
Depends how you do it.
I might be a little bit of a bad boy.
Okay. Now my question is, you've had an interesting development of character in comparison to your relationship to your brother during these 2 seasons we've seen. From the beginning, or rather at the beginning of the first season, where you actually wanted to kill him. And so now you're in the last show.
I still want to kill him.
Yes, but you have practically sacrificed your life, and at least you've given up your existence and your girlfriend to save him. So why do you think that the development of the show?
Who wrote this?
Okay, I know you did, but why do you think they did it?
Well, I think they did it because I think there's in all sincerity, there's a very thin line between love and hate. And I think you kind of hate the people the most that you kind of love, and vice versa. And I just think that as much as he hates his brother, he has the same sort of brotherly love for him. And I also think Dave has developed, and he's shown some morals and has developed like sort of a softer side. And I think that Stefan can appreciate that and sees the change in him, and you know, I think he's rehabilitating him, and he feels like to lose his brother now is sort of loses his goal of rehabilitating his brother into being a good man one day.
One thing is saying he's become better, but another thing is just sort of give up your girl and everything. Isn't that a bit?
I don't know if I do it in real life. Here's my wife, here's my, you know, my life. No, I mean, I don't know. I think you do a lot for the people you love. But yeah, I suppose it's a bit extreme. But it's a very extreme show. The circumstances and stakes on this show have to be ridiculously high. And, you know, it's part of sort of developing that. It's what makes the viewers want to watch every episode because the stakes are so high.
Hi there, this is Michelle from Czech Republic.
Hi. Oh, Czech Republic, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I speak Polish. You speak Czech, so we can sort of understand each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, ciao.
Yes, it's well, or...
But no, well, not in Polish. But no, in Polish, I don't know, you say something, and I'll be able to say something in Czech, and I'll tell you if I understand it.
Jak se máš?
How are you? Jak se máš?
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
See what I done? I love Prague. I was there for 2 months. It's beautiful. It's amazing. All right, what's your question? Sorry.
Okay, so I'd like to ask, don't you ever get jealous of Ian's character? You know, he gets all the chicks, and he gets to drink while shooting and stuff.
Yeah, I do.
I think so.
I get jealous that he gets to have so much fun and have all the, you know, some of the funny lines. And yeah, I secretly, not secretly, I very vocally wish I could have some of that at times. And I think you know, I do think there needs to be a balance. You know, I think there has to be a nice balance, and I think if characters can't get boring and they need to be multidimensional. And so I felt, I do feel that Stefan is developing and becoming a little more multidimensional and showing some colors. And I'm hoping that he gets to have this fun as well. Because yes, I am freaking jealous.
Yeah, we're waiting for that guy.
Yeah, you can get him. You can get him. Thank you. Capo. Okay, sorry.
Hi, Paul. I'm Andrea.
Hi.
First of all, I want to say, your salvation doesn't make you any justice. You're beautiful in person.
Oh, goodness.
I would like to know for you, because you've done cinema television before, but this is like a huge break for you, and I would like to know how it's feeling now, being so famous, and, you know, basically a star.
Oh man, well, you know, first and foremost, I think there's, I think it's not good for anybody to get into their own head and think that they're bigger than they are. So I always try to maintain humility, and I know that it's a TV series, and it's like, you know, I know that like I've done, you know, like 25, 30 TV series, and it just so happened that like this one just did well, and you know, and people liked it, and it took off, and you know. It's overwhelming. I'm proud. I have family in Europe, and you know, the fact that they see it, and I walk down the street in Spain, and people stop me. It's amazing. When I was a kid, I wanted to do something, and I wanted to be an actor at a pretty early age, and it was just I never really imagined that I would be able to do it at this level. So I think I got really lucky. It's kind of like being at a casino waiting for something to hit. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, yes. You know, and I just feel like I got dealt a good card, you know? So I'd like to, you know, maintain that after Vampire Diaries and do some good film, and, you know, I'm already starting to do that, and hopefully continue it, and have fans forever, you know, not just for the next 4 years.
Thank
You
you.
know? Thanks.
Marjorie from France.
Yes.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Ça va, pourquoi?
Bien. Comme ci, comme ça.
First of all, I hope to see you in France.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope to go to France.
Yes.
I'd like to go.
My question is, do you have other projects?
Actually, I was going to drive. I was going to drive 3 hours north to Carcassonne. I was like bored one day. I wasn't bored. I was having an amazing time, but it was like raining, and I was like, maybe I should go somewhere. I was going to go to Carcassonne. Is it nice?
Yes. Good.
Okay, sorry. What was your question?
Do you have other projects?
Yeah, I just shot a movie with that's really weird and crazy.